just start spamming. I heard this advice on YouTube today, and at first I kind of thought it was ridiculous, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense, because the more you spam something, the better you get at it. And even if it's trash, even if you never get better, it's still better than not posting at all, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna try to post on this channel at least bi-weekly, just talking heads to myself, no editing at all, just raw content. That's the best way to do it. I've spent a lot of time editing videos for 10, 20 hours and getting like 20 views. It's like 1 view per hour of editing, it's super demoralizing. But with these types of videos, even if I get 0 views, it's like, well, I'll only put a few minutes into it, so who cares? But anyway, yeah, I'm doing basically a finance channel talking about like daily advice. And yeah, I just want to try to be consistent, even if it's, super lame. It's not really a big deal. I'm just going to do it on the side. I just want to try to build something. I've kind of come to the conclusion that the best way to essentially monetize things this day and age is to essentially build a social media following, as weird as it sounds, and not some like AI slop, because I think people are starting to really not enjoy the over-edited AI slop. And I've noticed there's been a trend of basically these talking head videos going viral, even if they're lame. I think people just like to put a face to a name. And so that's what I'm trying to do. Not to mention that it saves so much time. A lot of people are like, AI editing. It's like, nah, you still got to do a lot of editing yourself. AI can't quite edit like perfectly yet, like a video at least. A picture, yeah. A video though, not. And so yeah, I think there's like a shift into more just like physical connection, like human connection. And so yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Not to mention it saves so much time. So yeah, finance channel. Like I said, I just want to share some like daily, not really advice, I guess more just like what I'm kind of thinking about right now. So like for example, me and my wife recently got married, and so she basically has a 401k, but she's in school to be a nurse practitioner. So I was like, okay, while, before her income levels increase more than they already are, therefore her income tax brackets increase, I'm, basically we're in the process of doing a Roth, 401k, or a 401k to Roth 401k conversion. So essentially, right now, it's essentially in deferred comp, so she doesn't have to pay taxes on it until she pulls it out. But if we do the 401k to Roth 401k conversion, then we can essentially pay taxes on it whenever it's converted, which would be this year if we started this year. And this would be good because her tax rates would be lower right now, since she's not making as much income as she will be as a nurse practitioner. So it would be most advantageous for us to do the 401k to Roth 401k conversion now, so that she is paying taxes at a lower tax bracket than she would, years down the road when she's a nurse practitioner or when she retires. So anyway, I just wanted to speak a little bit on a lot of people don't think about, 401ks, especially 401k to Roth 401k conversions. But yeah, this is just something that would be good if you're not making a ton of income yet, but you will be in the future. Then you should go ahead and do a 401k to Roth 401k conversion, so that you are paying less taxes since you're in a lower tax bracket than you will in the future. And then the other thing, just while I'm thinking about it, my grandfather, donates a bunch to church. But in order to do that, he essentially sells stock and then donates to the church. But since the church is a nonprofit, it's actually more advantageous for him to basically donate to the church in the form of stock. And then, since the church is a nonprofit, they can then sell the stock and not have to pay any taxes on it, federal taxes. So, once again, just kind of random advice here, a random video, but once again, just another thing that was on my mind about how he can save a lot in taxes and therefore donate more to the church by donating it in the form of stock rather than selling the stock and then donating the money. He can just donate it in the form of stock, and then once the nonprofit or the church gets their hands on it, then they can sell it and not have to pay taxes because they're a nonprofit. So anyway, just wanted to put some random thoughts out there. Like I said, this content isn't made to be glorious or eye-catching or insane. It's really just about consistency, something that I've lacked in the past, and so I'm trying to get better at that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned, and hopefully I will actually commit to this and post at least bi-weekly, if not 3 or 4 or 5 times a week. So yeah, peace.